title. Meghan's mad as Charlotte had handed a senior honour, the Duchess of Edinburgh, while the Sussex's title revoked. Princess Charlotte looks set to be handed one of the most senior titles in the royal family, in an emotional tribute to the Queen. King Charles has not yet made his younger brother, Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh. Now, it has been claimed that the title will be passed on to Princess Charlotte, and in order to keep the title in the direct line of succession. The revelation comes after months of speculation as to why the king has withheld the title from his younger brother, who had been expecting to inherit the dukedom after his father's death last year. And a source had said, discussions are underway, but the favourite outcome of the king is that the title ought to go to Princess Charlotte. It would have the fitting way to remember the Queen, who of course had the title Duchess of Edinburgh, and the way for Her Majesty to honour the line of succession. As the second child to Prince William, Princess Charlotte is the third in line of succession after her older brother Prince George. Princess Charlotte's line in succession is unique because the laws of the royal inheritance changed when the Princess of Wales was expecting her first child in order to allow women to hold the same primogeniture rights as men in the royal family. A source told the Mail on Sunday, Charlotte's position is historically significant because she is the first female member of the royal family whose place in the line of succession will not be surpassed by her younger brother. So it is constitutionally significant that Charlotte should be given such a corresponding title, because it is not yet the realms of possibility that she will ascend to the throne if, for example, Prince George does not have children. The insider went on to explain that Charles's plan to name Charlotte as the Duchess of Edinburgh comes after months of speculation as to why he had not named his brother, Prince Edward, as the Duke of Edinburgh, following the death of their father, Prince Philip, in April 2021. It shows, you know that the king is thinking, the source had claimed. It is about promoting those directly in line to the throne, rather than those on the edges. It was previously reported that Prince Philip has expressed his wish for his youngest son to inherit his title, that Charles reportedly agreed to ensure this happened. Edward previously told the BBC, "It was a fine theory, ages ago, when it was sort of a pipe dream of my father's." Prince Edward and Sophie is thought to be relaxed about titles. On the other hand, King Charles also may not give the royal titles to their children of Harry and Meghan. Also, King Charles III will be able to revoke Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's titles with passing off a new bill. Rachel Maskell, Labour MP for New York Central, has pitched a removal of titles, the bill which can allow His Majesty to take away the titles of royal family members. The royal expert Angela Levin tells Talk TV, "King Charles might not let you have them think, as I think they are working to a huge explosion where he will be able to remove their titles. There is a Labour MP in York who have brought forward a private member's bill in the Parliament that Prince Andrew does not have the title for York. If this is heard and goes through, then the king will have the opportunity to remove their titles should he want to." In other news, some members of the royal family found it rather presumptuous when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry call their child Lilibet after the Queen's nickname, it has been claimed. Giles Brandreth wrote in the upcoming book that the family had thought the name choice was bewildering, and they couldn't understand why the Duke and the Duchess had thought it was a good choice for their daughter. However, according to the biography, the Queen both approved of and loved the name Lilibet, reportedly saying it was a very pretty and seems just right. Lilibet was the pet name for Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth. Whilst the nickname was well known, it was only used by very few people outside of the immediate family.